Steel fixing 4 rupees per kg steel makes more problems. Assalamu alaikum beautiful people. Today's topic is short but very interesting, related with steel structure design. I saw many people, if they are technical or non-technical. Even I saw civil engineers, they are working on construction site, so they ignored steel fixer. As you know, steel structure design is depend on the steel fixer. If you have a good steel fixer with good experience, so he will give you a good result. So if you have a bad steel fixer, if he doesn't any experience about steel fixing, so they will give you a bad result, right? So why we don't keep a good and expert steel fixer to give you a good result? As you know, many people, they want to make a good construction, a good design of house, commercial building, or any department and construction works. So you should think about this, that steel structure is very important for building construction. If the steel structure is bad, so you will face more problem. If you have a good architecture design, why not? So you will face the problems. So therefore, you should keep a good steel fixer. Now, in my country, in local construction works, not in government sectors, the steel fixer rate is 4 rupees per 1 kg steel. Means steel fixer can fix the steel in construction works per kg or 1 kg 4 rupees. Okay, it means steel fixing rate, that is guys 1 kg by 4 rupees. Okay, remember this point in my country, but I don't know about your country or about your city, etc. But this is not the government, this is local steel fixing price, 4 rupees per 1 kg or 50 kg steels are 1 ton. 1 ton steel fixing rate is 4,000 rupees. 4,000 rupees. This is the steel fixing price in local works in my city. Okay. So, and this 4 rupees, we need a best work, best steel fixing. Guys, it's impossible. How? So sometime we can see, when we gave them the design, if the designer gave him, that gave me the hooks with 135 degree, 135 degree. So he can't give you 135 degree because he will give you this one, like this, as you can see, by 90 degree they can give you. But we required and design 135 degree, and the hook's length is minimum here or maybe maximum, but here we need about not less than 90 the hook's length. So why we don't keep an expert steel fixer with good price? So we should give them 5 rupees. 5 rupees. That's why, because he will give you a good result. Just by 1 rupee, why you want to make the construction destroy? Right? So therefore, also, so as you know, this is wrong and this is right. So he can't give you this design in 4 rupees per kg fixing. Also, we need the hook's length, the dug leg in columns like this. So they can't give you like this. Maybe it will be maximum, the one will be maximum distance and the other one will be minimum. Right? And also, Here, as you know, the lateral tie spacing, they don't keep according to the design, structural design. That's why, because it can waste the time. This can waste the time. But you just pay 4 rupees. When the steel fixer come to you and he want 4 rupees per kg, for example, in your country, for example, so tell them, I will give you 5 rupees per kg steel fixing, but do the design according to the steel structure. So then you will give a good result. So if in structural drawing you have the other thing and he can fix the other thing, so what's happened in the future with your building construction? So you will face more problems, because steel structure is very important. Without the steel structure, you cannot stand the building. You will face the problem. The structure will be failed after some time. So therefore, keep in your mind these things which I have discussed the front of you. As you know, how they can do the crank bar and slab. They cannot do the crank bar because it can waste the time. And 1 ton you can give them 4,000 rupees per ton. Per ton weight of steel. Fixing 4,000 according to this 1 kg 4,000. So give them 5,000. Okay? Give 5,000 rupees for per ton kg weight steel, 5,000. So they will give you a good result like this. So you require this one, you require this one, and you require this one. So they will give you a best work. So therefore, you should not ignore the steel fixer. You keep them happy, then they will give you a good result. And many people, if they tell you give me 4 rupees or 5 rupees, you are telling them, so do it by 3 rupees. So how they can do? I saw in many projects, they did not binding the steels, main bars or distribution bars, or that is in column or beam or in slab. So they don't binding the binding wire properly. That's why, because it can waste the time. And you pay just 3 rupees or 4 rupees per kg fixing, steel fixing. So how they can support? They cannot support or they cannot afford the other labors which they have in steel fixing work. So guys, this is very interesting topic which I have discussed the front of you. Steel fixing 4 rupees per kg steel makes more problems. This is the topic which I have discussed the front of you. So if you have any question about this video, so guys, you can comment. I will try to reply your answer. If this video is helpful for you, so must like this video. Thanks for watching. See you in next video. Goodbye.